Welcome back to 843 TV. Joining us now are two lucky ladies who are students here at Lowcountry Montessori. Welcome, ladies. Why don't you tell us your names and what grade that you're in?
I'm Reese Myers, and I'm in 4th grade. I'll be going into 5th grade. Yeah.
My name is Bailey Johnson, and I'm a rising junior here.
Okay, we'll start with you. How long have you been coming to school here?
At this school, this is my 2nd year, but I've been in Montessori since I was 18 months old.
18 months old, oh my goodness, and now you're 10, right?
Yes.
That's a long time. Tell us some things that you like about the school.
I like how you get to work on your own level, and you get to do hands-on projects, and it's just really fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is some of your favorite hands-on projects?
This year we've been restoring a dollhouse, and we're gonna donate it to MUSC Children's Hospital.
Oh wow!
And we made dog toys that we've donated to different animal shelters, and we've dissected different animals, and that was really cool. And we've done a lot of science experiments too.
That sounds like a lot of creative things. What was your favorite out of all those?
I like dissecting. It was really cool.
You like dissecting animals? Well, that's good because I wouldn't like that one. That was for sure. Well, so you get a lot of hands-on experience and a lot of creative ways and pleasure giving back, it sounds like,
yes.
Where you're bringing the dollhouse to the kids at the Children's Center in Charleston. That's really cool. Very awesome.
Bailey, how about you? How long have you been in school here at Lowcountry Montessori School?
I actually started last year, so this will be my 2nd year.
Okay.
And I really like it.
Yeah. And were you in a Montessori school program before that, or were you in a different kind of program?
Actually, I went to Robert Smalls before, and then I went, for my 8th grade year, I was homeschooled.
Okay.
And then I started here, and I like it so much better.
Yeah, you kind of experienced a full gambit
of
of educational experiences. And so now, one of your teachers earlier mentioned that Lowcountry Montessori School encourages their students to follow their interests and follow their passions. Have you found that you've been able to identify some interests and passions and follow those here at Lowcountry Montessori School?
Yes, actually, I've learned a lot this year, and I don't think I would have learned it if I would have went anywhere else. I've matured a lot. I've learned to work better with younger kids, and I met a lot of new people, and they're great.
Yeah. Now, one of the things, working with younger kids, you being the older kid, you're kind of in a position of a mentor. That's kind of what they call that. And sometimes that's one of the better learning experiences that you can have is by teaching. Have you found that to be the case?
Yes, actually, we've been working with the little kids, and I met a little girl named Olivia, and she reminds me of me when I was younger. And so, whenever I see she's in a tough situation, I go in there and I help out with her class, and I make sure she's doing all right throughout the day.
Very cool.
Very cool.
And we understand one of your interests and passions is singing, is that right?
Yes, sir. I am actually releasing my first single June 1st.
Wow.
Wow.
So you're recording a song and releasing it on June 1st.
Tell us about what kind of music are you creating?
I sing a lot of different genres, but I like R&B and pop.
Wow, very impressive, very impressive. What about you? Any other special hobbies or interests that you've been able to pursue here at school?
Yes, I've been an actor, but I kind of stopped. I did a play this week, actually. And I also play soccer.
You also play soccer? Great. So soccer is one of the sports we're able to do here at Montessori School?
Not yet, but soon. And also I run, and they have a running club, and I've been doing
That's
that.
great. So you can keep in shape, you can act, you can dissect frogs, you can do it all. That's awesome.
Bailey, as a sophomore now becoming a junior, could you kind of take us through the day of a life of a Lowcountry Montessori School student? What time do you get here? Do you get to eat lunch? Where do you do that? What are some of your, are you in a classes? Do they have bells ring and you're shuffled around school, or do you kind of stay in the same class room environment all day long? How does that work? So start with the morning. What time do you get here?
Okay, I actually get here around 7:45. School starts at 8.
Okay.
My first class I usually go to, it depends on what day it is, so it's like A-Day, B-Day type thing.
Okay.
And so Mondays I would go into personal world, and basically to help find out where you are in life. You get personal questions to ask yourself, and I've learned a lot about myself
No,
just by the
absolutely.
questions, because you don't really think about them as you're just going through life. And I realized, like, at first I was like, what's the point of personal world? But I actually kind of found out the reason why, and it's to find out who you are and where you want to be and how you're going to get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so after that, I go to math class. I enjoyed algebra this year. It was really challenging,
Yes.
but I passed.
That's good.
And I apparently did really good on my EOC, so thanks to Miss Sarah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. After that, we have lunch. I think our classes are like an hour and 30 minutes
Okay.
each. And we eat lunch in the classrooms.
Okay.
We open the barn doors, and 9th and 10th grade get to eat together. And so social hour time. Then after that, we go outside and play like volleyball and stuff for like 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Depends on how lunch goes. And after that, I go to science, and we do like labs, and we get a lesson, and then quizzes, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, well, before that, we have language.
Okay. So the foreign language?
No, we have actually English.
Okay.
And then on Tuesdays, on Tuesdays we have French. And I've learned a lot in French this year, because I used to take Spanish, but they're kind of the same if you kind of think about
Yeah,
it.
yes, there are a lot of similarities.
So now I get them mixed up, but I like French. It's cool. And then,
Well, we're about out of time, but Reese, do you want to share one last words maybe for your teachers about the experience you've had at school this year?
I love my teacher. She's amazing. She's been a Montessori teacher for a long time and a traditional school teacher for an even longer time. But she's amazing. She taught me so much in this year. And she was my teacher last year too, actually. And I've just learned so much from her.
Great. Well, ladies, thank you for sharing about your experience here at the school, and good luck to you with your music career this summer. And thank you for joining us for another episode of 843 TV.
Where communities come to